Like what you're doing is not illegal, but it's just unnecessary. Please stop.
My favorite crimes are the ones that aren't illegal, just unnecessary.
Those are the only kinds I'll do.
Eh.
Yeah, like same here, except for murder.
I do, yeah, I do the murder.
I do the murder often.
Yeah, it's fun. Depending on I like to think of myself as Batman if Batman killed. So like the Joker.
So
I
like
guess.
Batman.
So Batman. If I didn't just leave everybody physically disabled after I talk to them
It's like he doesn't.
and just murder them.
See, with me, it's more of a mental disability. I leave people with a mental disability.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, except for me, you left me with a physical disability. I was not
That's
deaf
true.
before I met you. I
I
don't
didn't
know if I'm
even-
going to leave any of this in just because
I didn't
the
even.
very beginning of the podcast is definitely where my dad listens. I don't know if the end of it though. The end of it can get weird. I'll just edit it around. I'll edit this part to the end.
Put it at the very end.
Yeah, we'll talk about like church or something right now. So God.
Church. So my church has been open for 2 weeks. I haven't gone either week because I'm supposed to be going to visit my grandparents in Tennessee next week. So we've been minimalizing contact.
It didn't click to me that you're just trying not to get them sick. I was like, how does that add up? Yeah, I don't want to go to church this week because next week I'm leaving.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, weird. I can't do more than one thing in a month.
I should have just left my explanation. I don't want to go to church.
My grandparents hate that stuff. So.
Oof. Yeah.
Oof, indeed. That's one way to put it.
Not gonna lie, I forgot which button does which.
That doesn't matter. It's a fun guessing game. It's like a Kinder Surprise egg. Except for
Only it's legal.
yeah, Kinder Surprise eggs are the only law I break.
Oh man, my sister went to England over the summer, and that was the only thing I asked her for. I was like, just bring me back some eggs.
Could she?
She did.
Nice. I had when I went to London a couple years ago, someone bought a gun and brought it. They bought it for their grandpa. It was like a musket. But yeah, that's the word, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know.
I'm talking about an AK-47.
I don't know what the word is because I don't know what the gun is. But
yeah, it's like it's called a musket, right? It's just like you look at it and it's just.
It's like a pistol.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing to me. I have no idea what a pistol is. I'm just kidding. I've downloaded gun mods on Minecraft several times.
I've never done that actually. I've never like veered into like the modding of Minecraft that I know most people do.
I've never done the gun mods because I've always I don't want to. Why do I care? I don't like guns in real life. Why would I want them in a?
That's true.
Kid game about blocks, you know.
I mean, I've played like on servers that have like slightly modded things, maybe.
Or you had to download the mods to play, or is it like you just joined and it was a plugin?
Yeah, it was more of a plugin.
Okay.
To be honest, more of like
played any mod.
Slightly different texture pack.
When I was a kid, I wanted to play the CERN mod. My favorite YouTuber, not my favorite YouTuber at the time, but a YouTuber I watched a lot as a kid, Captain Sparkles.
Oh god,
everyone knows who he is.
Yes, the legend.
He was playing one. It was I'm blanking on the name, but it was this really cool mod that added like a bunch of new dimensions, bunch of new monsters, stuff like that. And I was like, I want to do this, but I didn't have a computer of my own, so I had my dad's laptop, which I already had Minecraft on. Mm-hmm. I was like, I could do it. I could just download this stuff, and I'm like 11. All right, so obviously, downloading things onto a computer, it's not the most efficient thing, or not the most good thing for 11-year-old to do.
Yeah.
I bet you understand where the outcome of this is going.
I bet because I think I have a similar story with the same outcome.
Yeah, well, I downloaded this thing, a Divine RPG. That was what it was called. Divine RPG. I'm glad I know this, but I can't remember anything from geology. Anyways, I downloaded it, and then basically what happened is like the next day or something, or it just wasn't working. I was like, fine, whatever. So I gave up, and then went to go play back to normal Minecraft. And then like the next day, my dad using his computer again, and he was like, it's just not working. And then I look up on his go to like a browser or anything, just pop up after pop up after pop up after pop up, nonstop. It was just the worst virus I've ever seen. Like my computer, I don't think I've ever had my old computer probably because it was just kind of it was a bit of a bit junky. So like it it would just attract viruses, even if I did nothing to it.
Yeah.
It would just be like, here, have one on us.
Here's a virus.
Yeah. Microsoft gave it to me. Microsoft's like, yeah, you can have it.
I think Best Buy does that. I think Best Buy sells computers that are, have a timestamp on them, and then they get viruses.
Honestly, that's fine with me. I don't buy enough computers. So.
My story's pretty similar, except mine was even more bad because mine wasn't a virus.
Download, Josh?
Just Minecraft.
Just Minecraft.
Nothing else modded, but I didn't understand. I was pretty young. I didn't understand how computers worked. And my family house computer was probably like 15 years old, and had Excel and Word, and that was it. That was all it could run.
That probably took most of space anyways.
Yeah, so I downloaded Minecraft on it.
Mm-hmm.
It ran really well for about 2 minutes, and then it wouldn't open again. Then when it would open, it would crash the computer. Then the computer turned off, and my dad could never get it to turn back on. And I also didn't remember what my Minecraft username or password was, so whenever I bought Minecraft again, whenever I was in high school, I had to buy it again.
Fair. I bought Minecraft twice.
Same.
'Cause I had mine, and then the email was connected to, which is not an email I would ever access again. This is the vaguest way I can put that. And
what?
Anyways, and so I had to rebuy it, which is fine with me, because the first time I bought it, I didn't pay for it. The second time I bought it with my own money. I think the first time I bought it, I bought one of those. It was the point where I had to buy one of the gift card things from Walmart and put the code in on the actual site.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is really, really bougie. And I didn't know what that word meant back then, but thinking back at it, that was the emotion I felt. And did that. And then when I bought it again, I don't know, sometime in high school, I guess. And then I bought it again in college. Every 4 years, I just buy it. It's like a subscription, but no one's making me do it.
Well, you're making yourself do it.
I guess I am someone.
I feel like Minecraft's one of those games that I'll go 6 months where I'll play it at least once a week, and then I'll go 3.5 years without even thinking about it. And then
kind of how I am at the moment. I was playing a little bit ago because I had a Realms with some friends who were on it.
Yeah.
The story wasn't directed to you. It was directed to the people listening to this. My dad, I guess. And
I put in a lot of work, just the brute force, and then I was got to a point where I was ready to build, and then and then it just died.
Well, that's how I put so much work. I had so many plans for my base, and then people just stopped playing because Animal Crossing came out, and then everyone started playing that. And
Animal Crossing,
I don't want to pay for this if it's just me.
Animal Crossing came out, and then Valorant came out, which sucked me away.
Just your Animal Crossing.
It's like Animal Crossing, but
for adults.
But for adults.
Same concept.
To say that most people who play Animal Crossing, I feel like they are adults.
Feel like they are adults?
I feel like they
you
are
feel like
adults.
They are. Yeah, a lot of people that I know who play Animal Crossing are legally adults. Also, I don't know any kids in general, so I can't speak.
Okay, that'd be a little weird if you did, though, right?
Yeah, I have 2 cousins that are younger, or technically 3, but one of them's already an adult. I have 2 cousins that are kids. Only people I would ever talk to, and me and them, that's not the conversations we have. Why would I talk to them about, hey, do you play Animal Crossing now? I haven't talked to them in a while.
Sometimes, after quarantine, that's what every single one of my conversations is going to be like. It's just going to be,
do you play Animal Crossing?
Hey, Animal Crossing came out. You dig?
Yeah, that came out several months ago. It came out 3 years ago, Josh.
Nothing's happened since then.
Yeah, I am excited. Kind of the same thing. Nintendo Switch. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I started the sentence. Anyways, I'm just gonna scratch everything I just said. The new Pokemon DLC is coming out June 17th, and I'm so excited for it. 'Cause that's the only. I mean, I play other games on the Switch, obviously, but
like Animal Crossing.
I don't. I played it for like a week, but I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of a grind for a game, so it's not really my.
The only game I'm grinding on is Minecraft.
Same.
Yeah. We can create a realm, just us two. We'll create a Minecraft Let's Play channel. The next Mumbo Jumbo.
It would be the old Mumbo Jumbo. What?
You're gonna be the old Mumbo Jumbo?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's older than us. What do you mean the old Mumbo Jumbo?
Well, as in like
the original, like him several years ago.
I feel like the only way we'd get anywhere close to being Mumbo Jumbo is like we'd have to go back and be.
Oh yeah, back in time. I really wish I had a Minecraft Let's Play channel when I was a kid. I feel like we talked about this. I don't know about on this podcast, but maybe the old podcast.
I know that you had an old YouTube channel and you had some YouTube Minecraft friends.
Yeah, I had some YouTube Minecraft friends, and then I had this one Minecraft Let's Play channel. Honestly, I wish I kept up with it through these years. I wish I just, fought through any humiliation I would have gone through high school or college. Because right now I'd be making bank if I kept through it. 2011, 2012, when I created it, that was like 8 years ago.
You would have had everyone's respect.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know about everyone's.
Okay, true.
I would have yours.
That's
and I don't know if I
true.
want that.
Actually, I don't know if that's worth anything.
I'm glad I didn't.
What are the stock options on Josh's worth?
Yeah, I could have just, I could have had the Minecraft Let's Play channel, then transition to like a prank channel or something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, after I got some clout.
Do you have any good prank ideas?
Yeah, I mean, the kissing prank that I thought about, it's completely unique. Just go around kissing people. And the prank is on the audience because the people I'm kissing are paid actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for mine though. I'll make one YouTube video and just go straight to prison.
Yeah, you can do Mario Kart in the middle of the London streets. Yeah. Streets of London.
See, because a lot of people hear prison and they think, wow, I'm going to prison. But I hear, hey, that's housing paid for. It's at least one decent meal.
I mean, you went to high school for 4 years, so.
That's a good point. And I probably would like the people in prison more than the people in high school.
Yeah.
Although, to be honest, the people
I can't tell
people
you.
in high school weren't terrible. So.
Thanks. You met me in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point, actually.
I take it back. Actually, the people in high school were pretty terrible.
The people that are like my roommates are even worse. Specifically one.
This one guy. I don't want to use his name because I don't want to embarrass him, but let's call him Beanie Boy.
Because does he collect a lot of Beanie Babies?
He even has like a display stand.
Weird. Not us.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is a display for Ty, the company that makes like all of their plush toys, not just Beanie Babies, all right? So
I didn't even know they made other.
They don't make Beanie Babies anymore.
What?
No, they stopped. Pretty much all of them are discontinued.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have these new. The only reason I know this is because I worked at. I guess I don't work there. I haven't worked there in like a year. I guess I could say at Hallmark. It's a greeting card, kind of like.
They make terrible movies.
Yeah, I made the movies.
Yeah, you actually starred in them.
Though, I still got paid minimum wage. But no, they didn't have any actual cool Beanie Babies, and they also had other stuff from Gans, but no Webkins. Gans is the company that made Webkins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still have some of my old Webkins. I say some. I have all of them. Where's the? Okay. Don't worry about it.
There's our boy
Terry. But anyways, and I like they didn't have anything cool, and like they had Funko Pops there too, but it was only the Fortnite ones. It made no sense.
Those are the only ones that matter. So
yeah, and I was so happy. I looked at the box. I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting Funko Pops. I collected them back then. I don't really collect them anymore now. Every once in a while I'll buy one, but it's I was like, oh, this is cool. And then all of them were Fortnite, and I was like, I don't want this.
And you actually quit on that day.
Yeah, that's why that was a year ago today.
You threw him through the window, and you were like, I'm done with this.
Exactly. I bought them all just out of spite. Actually, I go back there to visit like old coworkers or something, and I'm pretty sure they haven't sold one of those Funko Pops.
Yeah, because who goes to Hallmark to buy Fortnite Funko Pops?
Yeah, the Especially because at the same mall, there's all like Hot Topic and GameStop, two prime locations for Funko Pops. The ones at Hallmark were probably more expensive and also less selection, and the overlapping of people that go to Hallmark and people that collect Funko Pops aren't. It's not a very large amount.
Well, yeah, Funko Pops, like the Fortnite ones, seem like something like a kid would see in the store and then like force their parents to buy it for them.
Yeah.
And Hallmark is like the definition of the store that whenever you would pull up outside of it as a kid, your parents were like, "Stay in the car. We'll be back in 5 minutes."
You would think that. Too many kids go in there. Hate them all.
You're like, "I worked there for 3 years. I saw 3 of them."
Yeah, it's great.
So annoying.
Yeah, I hate them. A lot of the kids, though, except there's one kid that I thought, they were fairly nice and respectful. But a lot of these kids, especially this one, I don't want to give much detail, but there was these couple of kids that would come in frequently because of their parents. The kids didn't just shop there, but and they were just like, they were the kind of kids that would whine to their parent, like the definition of a brat. Like I want this, and then when their parents told them no, they would just start crying and throwing temper tantrum in the middle of the store.
Same here.
Yeah, I know. You did that yesterday. We went to Taco Bell, and I wasn't gonna pay for your food, and you started throwing a temper tantrum.
Look,
in the car.
when they took away Taco Tuesday, I almost died. That was a golden month.
Sadly, I guess Taco Bell maybe not, but a lot of fast food places or restaurants in general, yeah, people would throw temper tantrums.
Mm-hmm.
Grown adults.
I don't know. I like the one by us because they've messed up multiple times, and I end up getting a lot of free food because of it.
Yeah. Not good for their business, but good for ours.
Yeah, like they charged the person in front of me like $15 for my order, and when I walked up to the window, they were like, "Hey, your total's gonna be $3." And I was like, "There's no way I ordered like half the menu." And he was like, "Oof, I accidentally charged the person in front of you." And then they gave me my food and just sent me on my way.
I love saying "oof" on things that are like an issue. Like,
No, the thing is, the employee did say it because his manager was like yelling at him, and he let out an audible "oof," and I laughed, and I felt really bad about
laughing. My manager was yelling at me. I would just cry. I would just I would stop right there in my footsteps and cry. Not even joking. I've had customers make me cry before. Sucks. Like, not like I'm bawling in the middle of the store, but a tear definitely leaves my eye. And there's nothing you can do with them. Like, if you have customers like yell at you, I've talked about it before on the podcast, so I don't want to mention it too much, but customers yelling at you over, like, we charge for large waters, like 50 cents for a large water, but you can get a small water for free. And so I have customers yell at me because they had to spend $2 on water, because of the cup,
Yeah.
Like, not the
Which
water.
is the most expensive part of like a soda anyways.
Yeah, it's cup. And so it's like people yelling at me. I'm like, what are you gaining from this?
They want their 50 cents, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand people. I'll yell at people over 50 cents one day. I'll get to that point in my life, hopefully.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, actually, hopefully not, but for the meme, hopefully. Hopefully soon. Who's to say?
You can yell at me for 50 cents.
I do already.
Yeah.
I yell at you for no reason.
For no reason.
For fun. Just like, Josh. I can't even pretend to yell, especially not to a mic, and not in a podcast.
Oh yeah.
I could, I guess, but I don't want to lose the listeners we have. The 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. Apparently it's 10. Apparently we have 10 listeners. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. 8 if you don't include us.
Well, we found out last week that Sagar definitely does not listen.
Yeah, and most of our friends don't listen.
Oh, we definitely knew that.
A lot of my listeners are actually my brother's friends.
Really?
Really nice. Yeah.
That's awesome.
'Cause my brother, like, apparently talks about it and stuff. Really nice of him. And then a lot of them are like, yeah. I had a conversation. I don't know if he's listening to this now, but he said he listened to one episode and did not specify if it was good or something. He just said, yeah, I listened to an episode. And so I was just, like, left in this awkward moment, like, cool. Like, do I say thank you? Like, do I say...
That's like when my mom will like cook dinner and I'm like, "Thanks for the food." Dinner was there.
Yeah. Sure was dinner. It is 6 p.m. and this is food, so.
No, by bringing it up, that's probably a good thing. I cannot tell you the number of times people have sent me something and I've like listened to it or watched it and then I just pretend like I never saw it because I don't want to have to be the person to be like,
fair. I don't know if I've ever done that. I just lie.
yeah, it was great.
I try to tell the truth. Sometimes I get sometimes a little bad at just being a little blunt to people.
Like, wow,
Also, I don't like hurting people's feelings.
Except unless it's about like something artistic, like video. You're like, wow, that was terrible.
Yeah. But it's like sometimes it just doesn't click to me that the things I say, like my bluntness, will end up hurting this person. If that makes sense. Like, not like they're gonna like hate me forever or ruining the friendship, but like this is something they worked on, and I'm just like ruining their dream. Like, yeah, I don't like it, and it's fun. You know, it's a good friendship to have. I don't do it that often, but every once in a while I'll catch myself being like,
just about once a week or so.
What?
Just about once a week or so.
Yes. I mean, every time I talk to you.
Yeah.
Every time you show me anything you've done, Josh.
You're like, oh wow, this is really yeah.
Sucks, Josh. Just pay rent already. All right.
It's been like 3 days.
Give me the internet money, and you can.
We've spoke like 3 times. It's too much.
Yeah.
Please go back into your hole.
Ooh, Josh. Really cool. I like your math homework. It looks really cool,
yeah.
Josh.
Like, yeah, it's a graph.
Wow. I don't know what that means. It just get really condescending to you.
Like,
talk to you like a literal child.
It's okay. Some people do, or at least okay. I feel like one of the most annoying things to me is when you're having a conversation with someone and it's like they don't understand what you're talking about, and that's fine. But instead of like trying to understand or trying to learn, they just stop you and they're like, yeah, you don't have to talk about this. I'm not going to know what you're talking about.
Oh, I've never done that. I hope I've never done that. And honestly, that's just
right. Because it's not like a science or math thing. Like I've been like talking about like music theory with like people, and I don't get a lot of stuff about music theory. So like when people are talking to me about it, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But I try to learn.
Yeah, and they're still like, I don't know, just I consider myself a relatively good listener. Ironically, but I do.
I started to laugh before you even said anything.
You started laughing. There was literally no joke, and you just started like making.
You didn't even realize what you said either. I just.
You're not even laughing because I'm deaf. You're just laughing because it's wrong.
Haha, deaf equal funny.
Just mention a disability and it's okay.
And laugh, yeah.
And if you get mad at me for mentioning it, then it's your fault, not mine.
Facts. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah. Don't worry, I always understand you, Josh.
Yeah, don't sound so excited about it.
No, I won't. Don't worry. I don't even remember what I was going to say, but
something about you're a good listener.
I'm a good listener.
Yeah, oof.
I'm a good listener, and so I at least like try to seem interested in someone's talking to me. Sometimes there's some subjects that you can tell neither of the people care about having this conversation, and that's when you get like someone's like forcefully trying to have a conversation with you, kind of like this podcast, you know?
Yeah.
Because we're literally forcing each other to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
No, but like
it won't
talking to me.
It won't always be this way. One day
we'll make money off it.
Not for like 8 years, but we'll like have stories outside of our rooms. We'll leave the apartment.
One day the most interesting place I'll be is not Taco Bell. But
whoa, that's like a 15-year gap for me.
Yeah. I mean,
T-Bell's never disappointed me.
Maybe once you go to a retirement home, but other than that. Once you go to a retirement home, the most interesting place you'll be is like the bingo room or something like that. It's something worse than Taco Bell. Just all downhill from here.
I was going to say that's an easy route because not much is better than Taco Bell.
You're right. My bad.
Yeah, don't disrespect the bell. Live Moss. I
liked the Chihuahua.
Yeah.
It's just the one that's outside of the current Taco Bell near us. It's the one that sits there.
The one that's just chained to the pole outside. Not the one in the commercials.
And the one there's one in the commercials.
Yeah.
No, I don't even remember. Like, I just know sometimes there's like people I'll have conversations with, and you can tell that we're just forcefully having a conversation, like it's like small talk or something. Someone like legitimately talking to me about the weather. I'm like, I'm not gonna be that blunt where I'm like, I don't care, but I will try to change the subject. If it's ironically, like sometimes you and me
will have like an ironic conversation.
Yeah, like about like something that's definitely lame. But there's also times I know, because sometimes I'll talk about like I play Pokemon Go or Dungeons and Dragons, and I'll like talk about it because like I get excited about it. Not necessarily Pokemon Go. I mean, I get excited about it, but not to the point where I need to share. But like Dungeons and Dragons, I'll get excited about something I created or something that funny happened in it, and then you could just tell that people just don't care about it. Because I mean, I understand it's a little bit boring if you don't like the game or if you're not interested in anything I have to say.
Braden's teeth collecting gag was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was funny. I thought I don't know. I guess I could say his name on here. What is he gonna do? Sue me? Cade. I think he started that one. I'm not entirely sure actually. Yeah, because I think Cade
did he start it?
And then Braden did it as well, or he was talking about it on me and him separately, because I'm working on making a Dungeons and Dragons like podcast, and he was talking to me like, I wish this gag was something I could do in the other podcast. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
like I don't want.
You're like, go for it.
On. What?
You're like, go for it.
I'm just like, this is why you're not on it anymore. That's why I mute your mic.
Anytime he starts to say teeth, you're like, cut his mic out.
I have like I program. I learn how to program just so I can program a system to every time the word teeth is spoken by Braden, that his mic gets cut off.
Be glorious.
I would like that. That'd be cool.
I would like that.
Yeah. The podcast is AKA the Teeth Free Podcast. Really good slogan. Really good. Really gathers people into the intrigues everybody. Do you not agree?
No, I was gonna make a pun, but the pun was so bad that I cringed.
Just in case.
Yeah.
That was what you said. Now is probably better than the pun. So.
Oh, 100%. I've already deleted it out of my head.
You don't have it anymore? No.
It's not there. It's there, but it's gonna stay there.
Okay. Can we tell me later?
And all 10 of us are gonna be better for not hearing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess 9 because I've already heard it. Didn't think that one.
You can't get better.
Yeah. I can't escape myself.
You can't get worse, so it's okay. It's okay that you know it. Would you ever play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I mean like actually yeah. Like the only thing I have the only thing with D&D is it's finding a schedule that works, because a lot of the times my schedule's very
The only thing with D&D is that it's such a nerd game to play. I'm too cool for this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a bit nerdy.
I have 5 friends, which officially puts me out of like the D&D level of nerd and more into like the gamer.
More like the lonely.
Yeah, more like the lonely kind of a nerd.
Turn this into an hour of crying. No, I mean, if you ever...
How long would it take me to actually start crying from the fake crying?
I don't think, if you think about it, I don't think...
Less than a minute?
Well, if you think about it, how sad you are inside, it's never fake crying.
That's also true. It's just little sneak peeks.
Preview.
Yeah.
It's the Red Band trailer of my crying.
It's a teaser trailer. Teaser trailer for my tears.
The teaser trailer.
Oh man. I don't even think that one deserved it.
I don't know. I think I have... Nope.
That one's fitting. I like that one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now I know where at least 3 of them are.
Well, you know, that one's a siren one. That's
well, yeah.
Red one's always sirens.
I had to have known that.
It's obvious. It's clear. One day I'm going to change them all up. Like every episode, I'm going to rearrange them just to mess you up. That way you go to like boo me or something and you applaud me, and the joke's on you. You would have egg on your face.
Until you forget.
Until I forget to change it. I won't really forget to change it. I'll just be lazy. I won't change it. One of these days, the buttons will lose their wow factor. To us, at least.
It's not today.
It's not today, no. One day we'll never use these buttons again.
Could be tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
Probably.
I don't think I'll use them tomorrow.
You know what? I'll sit out here and just push them. No, not hooked up to a computer or anything. Just pushing the buttons.
I walk in because I have surgery tomorrow. I don't know why. You're like, hello everybody. I have surgery tomorrow. No, but so.
And I'm Josh.
I'm Josh. We haven't done an introduction.
I just realized that we're like 30 minutes in.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Very Mundane. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Josh.
And, yeah. Anyways, I have surgery tomorrow. I start now after a half hour of talking.
You then go back and edit everything in front of that?
No, I just cut everything off. So this is where we started. We have a good conversation now. We haven't had a good conversation in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
How mad at you would you be at me if I just had?
Oh man, it'd be a short podcast episode. Let me tell you.
But yeah, I have surgery tomorrow, so I come home after surgery. I'm just really trying to milk me having surgery so I can get fans and stuff.
I don't know why you can just get milk at the grocery store. Yeah, see it in your eyes. There was a little bit of sparkle, and I was like, maybe he'll laugh. And then I see he moved his hand, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna boo me.
I did, but I come home and you're just like, how'd it go, Jacob? How'd it go? For all the audio listeners, I was mimicking him pressing buttons.
How are you feeling today, Jacob? Hey, buddy.
How do you feel about this sound? And nothing plays. I'm like, Josh.
Hey, buddy.
I'm plugged in. What about this one?
Do you hear the sirens?
Laugh track. Laugh track. I'm like, Josh. Buddy?
The funny thing is, that sounds like it'd be a good bit. And I would totally do it.
The bit isn't you pretending to have lost your mind. The bit is actually losing your mind.
And just, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, well, I mean, if you lose your mind, then you might be able to go to a place for free.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a pillow, but on every single wall.
It's a pillow.
That's great.
It's a pillow.
It's a pillow pet.
It's a pillow wall.
It's a padded cell.
Everything's a padded cell if you think about it. Just pads sometimes are rock solid.
Flawless logic.
Anyways, welcome back to Just Very Mundane. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Josh.
Anytime I say something that I regret, I have to start the podcast all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now that everybody knows about that. So welcome back to Just Very Mundane. I'm Jacob.
Say it again. And I'm depressed.
What an awful sound. Like if someone were to actually just tell you that. Hey guys, I'm really feeling down today, kind of depressed.
I would respect him. I'd probably high five him or fist bump, depending on whatever's Corona safe these days.
Nothing's Corona safe.
Especially not our area. Our area is apparently one of the worst in the U.S.
Yeah. Because of us. Because we're sick. Nope. This ain't it, Chief. Do kids still say that? Kids still saying that?
I don't know about that one.
What about dope?
I know. People don't say dope. I say dope.
I say dope.
People don't though. I always
We're not people.
Yeah, we're nobodies. People mock me whenever I say dope, or I'll say like sick.
I don't say sick, but I say dope.
I don't know. I feel like being the old man of slang kind of fits who I am.
Yeah.
I don't know if that should comfort me that you supported me or hurt me that you supported me there. I'm gonna go with comfort because I'm feeling kind of cozy today.
I wouldn't say supported you. I would just say I wanted this conversation to end.
I would just say
What?
I would just say.
Give me. Let me just turn this down a little bit.
It just mutes me.
You're one, right? Yeah.
You double check just so you don't accidentally mute yourself.
I mute myself for the rest of it. I mute both of us. We're just talking. This is how I just get us to socialize. This is how I get us to socialize. Is just mute. We are pretending to. I think.
Well, we could do that because we have the rest of the script written out on the whiteboard, so like they'd just be able to read it from the video.
Yeah, on the back of the whiteboard or the front of the whiteboard. It's on the front of the whiteboard. We're not
the front. Obviously,
we just also memorized it.
Yeah, dude, I know it forwards and backwards.
Instead of closed captions, we just write every single word in an hour-long podcast on a whiteboard, really small, with a really bad camera.
You stop every frame to like stop motion the captions in with the whiteboard. It would only take you. It would probably take us 4 or 5 days to get like a 20-minute segment done.
Yeah, I think you're gonna help me.
Yeah. My handwriting's too bad to write on the whiteboard, so I'll sit here and spit off rap god while you take care of that.
I'm working on the podcast. Just in general, we start getting paid for this, and I edit the podcast. Soccer's the co-host. You also get paid, but all you do is say rap god every time I'm editing. All the time I'm editing, I'm working editing, and you just keep the fast verse over and over again.
You can't even see me. I'm behind this display in the corner with my own mic. Just
we should create
an audio. I mean?
Like
the volume's just like all the way like down here. You can like not hear me at all, and then it's just that one verse over and over and over again.
Yeah, I think I would cry
out of happiness, out of joy,
something like that.
Same here.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's very close. Rearrange some letters, add some new ones, take some other way. You get what I felt.
Pure joy.
No.
Wrong again. What?
Incorrect. It's okay. Just don't be a professional guesser. And one day you'll make money. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a kid when I grow up.
It was really funny. I like that one a lot.
No, that's not even a joke. I just want to like sit around, you know? Actually, I don't know. I say that, but that kind of sounds so boring. I just want to like, I don't know. I want to get a semi decent job.
Yeah, don't we all?
And just grind.
And whatever the job is.
Yeah, I just want to have enough money to support my crippling Minecraft addiction.
Every day you buy every day I buy a new Minecraft account.
You just went full on Mr. Beast.
I went full on Gary V.
Who is Gary V?
You don't know who Gary V is? You don't know who Gary V is?
How am I supposed to know who Gary is and why is he so important?
Gary V. Gary something. I think it's VE or it's short for something else. I think it's short for a really long name that I don't care about. But Gary V. He's like this really he's like this. No, I said motivational. It's not motivational. He's like this business hype guy. I guess.
Is he the Lamborghini guy?
No. I don't know. That's
here in my garage.
No, that's not him. Same energy though.
That's Ty, isn't it?
That's Ty Lopez. Gary V is
what
like
a boy.
As soon as I can get the setup for us to actually watch his like stuff on here.
We're gonna watch some
Gary V. That'll be our first commentary track. Just watching his.
Just a bunch of Gary. I love some Gary, dude.
Yeah, imagine Gary from SpongeBob, except he talks and he's kind of annoying.
And a little less slimy.
More slimy.
I don't know if I can handle that much slime.
You should never watch Nickelodeon then.
I wasn't allowed to.
No, but he's like, I don't know. For a while he would do like, he's on TikTok, but that's not what he does.
Oh no.
I think he owns a wine company. I don't know what he does. All I know is that he talks about doing stuff every day and how he's always on the grind, and he's more of a meme than anything. The most memed hype guy that I've ever heard about. But he's just like this 40-year-old man that's kind of bald and has this like kind of a beard.
You're attacking me on a personal level right now, and it needs to stop.
Sorry, I've been 35-year-old man. That was a little bit bald.
There we go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You being 40.
Yeah,
I didn't want anyone to know your real
that's
age.
devastating.
Yeah, I don't want people to know your real age. That would suck. No, but he I'm trying to think of anything he does. I will actually, because we have Bluetooth on here, I will find a thing. That was a random sound. Don't ignore that one.
Gonna turn it down a little bit.
Well, Gary V.
I mute it all the way.
I'm like, do you think it's good? Do you understand what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, it's great.
He's worth $150
Fantastic.
million. His name is Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah, I figured you knew him by his full name.
There we go.
Quotes. I'll just look up quotes. Love your family, work super hard, live your passion. That's not that interesting.
Sounds like a dummy.
Stupid.
What a dumb idiot, dude.
Unbelievable. Gary, more like barely smart.
I can't think of a pun.
That's probably for the best. I don't want to hear it.
Let's save us. Yeah, I'm trying to save your last 3 brain cells. I killed the other ones.
20 inspiring Gary Vaynerchuk quotes.
Okay, yeah, let's hear 'em.
This is a video. Maybe it's not. It said it was a video, and then I clicked on it, and it's literally just a web page of. I don't want to read. All right, here's an hour-long one. We do the hour-long one. There's another hour-long one.
I mean, we could do the hour one, as long as we just stop after the first 5 seconds.
So we do the hour-long. If we speed it up 100 times fast. I'll just read these because I feel like I can't do his voice justice, but I'll have to later on because I don't want to spend too much time looking for a video. Later on, I'll find a video to show you for the next episode. Just for you, babe.
Let's motivate me.
Your legacy is being written by yourself. Make the right decision. This doesn't do.
Yeah, but that just makes me that makes me more sad because I'm like, wow, I am writing my legacy.
I'm looking up Gary V. TikTok.
Wow, it's bad.
All right, I'm gonna do Gary V. TikToks because me just reading his quotes is just okay, these are motivational quotes. You know, you gotta hear them from Gary V. or else they have no effect.
Just do it. Just do it.
Here's one that says no more no. Cancel.
Anything that allows you to be 100%
Wait,
close to the
what does this
end
guy look
consumer
like?
is always the best.
Daily V.
My content, if you
Sick.
look at it.
Sick.
This is very rare, and I'm just fascinated. People's ability,
Yeah, look at
yes,
30,
but
40-year-old
people's ability to say
Green
no.
ball, kind of a bearded. I'm sure anyone that's listening to this, Gary V is
Judgment
because
of other
he
people.
overlaps.
he sounds like a guy who
They don't want to make.
accidentally got rich and popular, and is just sticking with the whole if I can inspire enough people, they'll keep giving me money.
Yeah,
As opposed to actual business savvy.
You might want to stop. No, I can't say that word.
Do we want to stop Gary? Is that where we're stopping?
Okay, I want to find. I'm gonna go to his TikTok. All right, something everybody cares about. Here's one.
Do you
He hates school, by the way.
believe that
That's the thing.
schools are
He hates school.
equipped to really train students to work in
Oh,
this
hear it?
new
That's a
world
no.
of digital?
Yes, I can hear that.
No, I do not.
Okay, I love Gary.
Can you elaborate?
You guys know what they teach in advertising school? Print. I think the world is too fast paced.
He does
The
this thing where
education
he'll
industry is actually
ask
a
questions, and
tremendous
then he'll say
disguise
something
for a
completely
business that
outrageous, and then
has
try to
zero
justify it.
feelings
And
towards its user.
it kinda works, maybe.
I
But,
believe
like in
in
a-
education.
It only
I do
works
not
if you're
believe
really
in
rich and already successful kind of way.
And if your name's Gary.
Yeah, Gary, you can't be named anything other than Gary and be successful. Sorry, Ariana Grande, step aside. Gary V's coming.
Ayo.
Ew. I don't think that was the right response.
Do you know who?
No. We'll have a whole segment on him next episode, Gary V, because we're gonna round up to the end soonish. But what were we saying?
I might save it for my media moment because I haven't really been doing other things other than this one thing I've been watching on YouTube. So
I don't know about that.
it's actually an
Evan
old.
Sparkles?
Yeah, I was about to say it's a Minecraft Let's Play YouTuber.
Nice. I watch all. That's all I watch on YouTube. That or Gary V. He's always talking about the grind. I got to get on the grind for the sake. Of
I just heard like a Discord notification noise,
Uh-huh.
but I know Discord's not hooked up anywhere around us, so I think I'm just going crazy.
Probably going crazy. Good one.
Going crazy.
Already there. All right. Well, I mean, we're at the point where we can talk about
Media
the
moments. Okay.
Yeah, you can go
Good.
first because you have something. I also have something.
Well,
but
just because of like how the political landscape has been, I'm not gonna dive into any of that. But I've been watching, and by watching I mean binge watching Jon Stewart Daily Show clips.
please get more political. You have a platform. Please talk.
There's a there's a vote.
Huh?
Exactly right.
Everything's a vote.
I don't understand it either, but people get really mad. So
When you say there's a vote,
there's a vote. Yeah, the people are like,
I'm.
"Oh,
I have
don't
no idea
know,
what you're talking
I
about,
don't-
but I am mad.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, you know. But I watch Jon Stewart because he tells me how to think, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
No, but he is funny, and I agree with most of what he says. Every once in a while, he'll say something, and I'm like, okay, that's a little.
Yeah. I don't agree how he isn't Stuart Little, but
I don't like that. I don't like that he just abandoned his TV show because John, if you're listening, I really miss you. Please come back.
all of the people listen to
I love
my
you.
brother's friends and Jon Stewart.
And I miss you.
There's a huge overlap. My brother's best friend is Jon Stewart,
Gosh, dude.
but you're not allowed to meet him. Goes to a different school.
He's from Canada.
My brother.
Yeah, but Jon Stewart's solid. Everything he does, solid.
Yeah.
He basically birthed John Oliver, and John Oliver. I haven't really enjoyed most of his content for the past year, but before that, he was releasing very, very solid content.
I gotta look up
John Oliver,
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart, Jon.
John Stuart Mill, the British photographer or philosopher that died
No.
in 1873.
Actually, yeah, that's him.
Nice. Wait, Jon.
Yeah,
Awful spelling.
Jon.
Jon. That's how you spell Stewart or John.
That's how you spell Stewart.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah,
Yeah, he goes to my brother's school. I saw him. He actually showed me my brother around the school.
he's really funny though. Everything he does, solid.
Yeah, it's everything.
Um,
Everything he does is solid.
no,
Whoa.
he's really good at debating, but he's really good at making very serious situations,
Funny.
yeah, funny, but not it's funny, but it's still serious. He's really good at making it to where you can appreciate the irony and the humor of what's going on without underplaying what's going on.
That's fair. That sounds good. I might give him a watch or something. Listen.
A lot of clips on YouTube. I mainly just watch him and Bill O'Reilly debate because it's funny.
I just watch Larry King. That's about it. Nothing else.
No, I don't watch any of Larry King's shows. Just a picture of him.
Yeah. What else? What do you show?
Just one camera footage of him in his room.
Larry King. I'm pretty sure this is a real thing. I think there was a Muppet or a Sesame Street episode where he was a Muppet, and that's all I picture him now. It's just a Muppet.
That's how I imagine Bernie Sanders.
Bernie? Yeah, Bernie and Larry King. I think any old man has Muppet energy. I don't know exactly if you know what that means. I don't even really know what that
I don't
means.
really know what Muppet energy is, but I think I need to get some.
I really want to make a Muppet out of Sagar.
What? Like the person Sagar or
What the
of Sagar.
of Sagar? What did you
Okay.
think? What did you think I said?
I thought you said from Sagar. I was like, I really want to make a Muppet from Sagar, and I was like, what are you gonna do to him? That puts a nasty image into my head.
The image I had was not what you were thinking, but of Sagar actually making Muppets. That was the thing. That was his
Yeah, that's
thing.
his thing.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but he's just like,
I could vibe with it.
he just completely ditches F1. He's like, I make Muppets.
I sew. Oh, that's cool. What do you sew? Muppets.
Oh, that's cool. Can you make me one? No, I only make them of Larry
Muppets.
King and Bernie Sanders.
Do you look like Larry King? No. Too bad.
Get old, and then I'll make one of you, sir.
You can have your Muppet look like whatever it wants to, as long as it looks like Bernie Sanders.
This is our catalog. It's literally just a picture of Bernie. Yeah? He's not even a Muppet yet. Yeah? Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
Sorry, Soccer. Give me your lunch money so I can make more Muppets. Soccer, no.
Our roommate has a felt addiction.
Yeah. I don't know how he felt about that. I couldn't. It doesn't make me felt good.
Makes me felt pretty bad.
All these puns make me felt bad. I don't even know if they're puns. They're just sad.
Now you're dropping bars.
Anyways, what else? Is that end of your media moment?
Yeah, that's all I got. What do you got as your media moment? Other than, I almost said media Muppet.
We just do that.
Is your media moment?
Every episode we make a new Muppet.
That's an interesting YouTube series.
Yeah, I want to make a puppet so bad. Just because I think it would be funny. I want to make. I kind of want to, now. If I do one, I'm gonna make one of Larry King, or a Larry King-esque energy. You know.
Or Bernie Sanders-esque Larry King.
Or do you know those actors that paint one side of their face one thing and then one side of their face the other thing, so they can play two different characters? I'll do that with Bernie and Larry King.
Except both sides are the same.
Yeah, just can't tell the difference. They have the same energy, I guess. But my media moment is Al Pacino, Hunters.
I've heard about this. I haven't seen it.
It's a wonderful TV show. Al Pacino's in it. I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy, main character in Percy Jackson.
What's it about?
It's about a group of. I'll express the inciting incident. It's so the Percy Jackson. The character's name is, I'm blinking on it for some reason right now, but his grandma was in concentration camps, and
Not nice.
she's Jewish and he's Jewish as well, and Al Pacino's Jewish. Everyone's Jewish, except for the Nazis. There's Nazis in America, and the grandma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the grandma. This is a bit of a spoiler, but it happens like first episode. First episode's like over like an hour and a half long, so basically a movie. But she ends up getting killed by one of the Nazis in America, which causes the kid to one way or another meet Al Pacino. Percy Jackson meets Al Pacino, and they end up fighting Nazis. There's more to it, obviously. That's the basic gist to it. I don't know why I lost my breath really badly for a second, but and so yeah, it's just Jewish people after World War II hunting Nazis, and it's really, really I think it's good. It kind of has this weird absurdist energy to it as well. Like there's like some weird points where like there's like random dance segments.
Yeah, nice. I like shows like that though.
Yeah, no, like and you like watching it like this is about Jewish people hunting Nazis in America. Like it's not gonna be funny. That's not what you expect from a TV show like this. It's gonna be serious, which it is. It has, but it balances the humor. I say humor, but it balances the absurdity with the seriousness really well.
That's kind of how Jojo Rabbit was for me.
Jojo Rabbit, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I guess if you're gonna make a movie or TV show about Nazis, you got to be a little bit absurd, or else people aren't gonna. I feel like people probably wouldn't watch it as much, but I feel like there's been a resurgence of Nazi-related media, as well as just Nazis in general, which sucks. A lot of Nazis have been coming back, or a lot of.
Yeah, why can't they stay? Why can't they stay wherever they come from?
Why can't they just not exist?
Yeah, that's true.
I would. Well, I'm gonna say it right now. Nazis are bad.
Nazis.
0
out of 10.
0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them.
You end the podcast there.
Now you got 5 minutes left.
Nazis. I don't like them.
Nazis, not us.
Not that I see.
Should have ended the podcast before you started talking again.
Sorry, my bad. Ooh, if you played yourself.
Nope. Nope.
Now the joke's
Nope. No. I hate that one. It
now the
doesn't pause.
joke's on.
I think that was a good timing. I think that's the best timing could have had. Wait. There you go. Thank you. I should just get us to record our own versions of each of
We
them.
just dub over the.
The police sirens us.
Wee-oo.
Yeah, I feel like we've lost it. In general, I don't know if
Yeah.
we've ever had it.
I don't know. We had a bit of a groove.
Yeah. I really wish we had an outro song, because then that's right there. That would be the moment where the outro song would have started
Start playing.
Yeah, but we don't have one. So, welcome back to Just Very Mundane. I'm Jacob,
And I'm Josh.
and so we're starting from now. We got an hour long.
Oh gosh.
Wait. Oh, my mom's calling me. I gotta go.
Yeah, ooh, I
they're,
got.
here. They're here in my
Ooh.
house. Gotta leave.
Sorry, I'm getting detained.
I'm just seeing how awkward I can make to the ending.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, that's my specialty.
Your specialty is just making it more awkward.
Yeah, I'm like the cool kind of awkward.
Who told you that?
Huh?